So this is how our journey began. We left Arizona with the pets and went on the road trip from Arizona, and we made some stops along the way. This was at the Ozarks, one of the stops, and then our final stop on the trip to the East Coast was in Ocean City, Maryland, and these are pictures of Ocean City, Maryland, and we had a beautiful view out of the hotel. And that was a lot of fun. And then we made it to the Poconos, and this is our house in the Poconos where we stayed for 1 month. It was really big and very comfortable, and we did a lot of studying and work there. The pets loved it. The backyard had a beautiful creek, and that's me by the creek, and it was very cold. It was snowing sometimes. And then we made it to, that's the outside of the house in the Poconos. And then after the Poconos, we went on a road trip to Maryland. We stayed there for another month. And this was the house and the outside. And we used to walk a lot. And there was this bay that was very pretty, and this was me and Squeak on a walk, and Matt as well, and it was very fun. Then we went to Florida, and we went to Treasure Island Beach a lot, and sometimes we went to St. Pete Beach, and we also went to Reddington Beach, and this was the house in St. Petersburg, Florida, and this was me visiting my parents in Florida, and that's their backyard, and it was very hot. So we went from freezing weather to very hot weather, and this was us on my sister's boat, and that's my sister and my nephews, and we saw them for 1 weekend in Naples, Florida, and that's the entire family. It was so great to see them and a lot of fun. Then we stopped in Asheville, and we were there one night, and this is us and looking around for 1 day and 1 night in Asheville. It's very pretty there. After Asheville, we went to West Virginia, and that's me in West Virginia, and we were only there 1 week, and that's Matt in West Virginia, and this is the house we stayed in, the view outside of the house. And this is the backyard. It was so green there, a lot of mountains. And this is the house we stayed in, a picture of it. And this is a sunset outside of the house. And in the morning we would see deer. And there's a picture of one of the deer. This is all West Virginia. It was so pretty there. And we were very isolated, and there was a lake. Then we went to Portland, Maine, and that's me in Portland, Maine. And there's more pictures of Portland. It's very pretty. And then we went to Bethel, Maine, and here are pictures of Bethel, Maine. A lot of green, similar to West Virginia, just slightly different kinds of trees. And there are waterfalls in Maine, and it's amazing beauty. Here's more waterfalls. We took a lot of pictures. We went to a lot of hiking sites. And this one was in New Hampshire, which was only 20 minutes from our house in Bethel. New Hampshire is beautiful as well, as by the Appalachian Trail. And this is us walking Squeak in Bethel. And then here's us at the beach in Maine. The weather is nice. In the summer, it's in the 70s most of the time. And then we went on the 4th of July to Bar Harbor, Maine. And this is us in Bar Harbor. And Bar Harbor is our favorite place in Maine. It was so beautiful.